Magisters are probably humanity's real hope, don't you think?
Descendant. For some reason, I'm picking up traces of Colossi void energy. Here. Investigating this location will help us gather more intel. I understand it is heavily guarded, but I need you to take me there, Descendant. Descendant. The corrosive fluid from the Colossus has damaged the control panel, and I can't connect to it. We'll need to destroy the panel and bypass it via the emergency control device. Good. Now I can access the emergency control device. This facility used to be an auxiliary of the furnace, which was built to melt colossi remains. It included a process that made it easier to remove and melt parts such as equipped weapons, round loaders, and battlesuits. I don't know why they were melting colossi. I'll check the core facility. Processed colossi remains were transported beyond that partition. The furnace used to melt colossi remains must be there, Descendant. Descendant. The facility, but the command,
We'll be fine, Guide. Right now, we have no choice but to get it done. All units, converge upon the point of attack at the fortress's defense line. Maintain your position there, ready for our final operation. I will stand with you until the end. It's finally come to this. Success. Still, it looks the fortress that you need any.
What's there to ask? Let's just go.
Great, let's move.
Descendant. The Vulgus forces are deleting confidential data at the destroyed base. After viewing the cache, I see it was some kind of blueprint. As they were desperate to destroy it, I believe it must be related to their fortress command. The data. As I expected, it is the blueprint for the fortress command.
think they noticed we stole the data. They're all heading to your position.
Receiving more data. I'll analyze it, Descendant.
Be careful. The Volgas are flocking your way.
Descendant. That Vulgus is remotely blocking the data transmission. You must eliminate them. Data received. Now I can accurately determine a route to the inversion furnace.
Fortress infiltration complete. Commencing with the mission to destroy the Ironheart. Guide, I'm counting on you to help until this is all over.
I'm putting my faith in you too, Ajax. Descendant. We would. Descendant, I'll operate the furnace and start the inversion furnace sequence. Follow the directions laid out in your receive and get to the furnace. The Vulgus forces will come after you, but there's no time to lose. You must move quickly.
Guide, I've heard that the inversion process releases an enormous amount of energy. Can you guarantee that the units that enter will be safe without my barrier?
If we can escape while the Ironheart is still in the inversion furnace, the Descendants will not be exposed to the energy. Our biggest problem is the Vulgus commander leading the fortress defense. If they appear, they will delay everything, lowering our chance of success.
Leave that to us. I'll blow them up no matter how strong they are.
Operating the furnace. Do they know about the inversion furnace? They must believe that you destroy the fortress by overloading it. How futile! Close the partition and stop their advance. Once I've resupplied, I will hunt them down.
The Vulgus are stalling. We can open the partition by disconnecting the power. Fortunately, they are unaware of our true goal. They believe that we are only here to destroy the fortress.
However, if Jaber's jamming signal is disrupted, they will discover everything. We must complete the operation before that happens.
Communications with Master Corel not been restored yet. There's no response from Agios either. However, Master Corel doesn't need to know why the scum are headed to the inversion furnace. A dead descendant says nothing. Send our forces to the Ironheart lab. We will fight the Descendants there. This is your opportunity to distinguish yourselves in battle. Eliminate the vermin. All forces, destroy the inversion furnace's control system. I don't want to meddle with Master Corel's accomplishment, but Damon can rebuild. You vermin will not have it your way.
Descendant, it's too late. The enemy is fighting back. If they destroy the control system, I cannot continue the inversion process. We must stop them. Descendant, I've located the core facility necessary to activate the furnace. I'll try to gain control of it. Then we can be sure that the inversion operation remains viable.
Guide, have you stopped the enemy from destroying the system?
I have accessed the core facility and am installing the system. Once I have completed this, I will be able to activate the inversion furnace.
But?
The automation system has been damaged by the enemy. In order to finish the inversion process, I must operate the furnace system manually.
Wait, that means...
Someone has to be left behind in the furnace.
I'm coming now. I'll take care of it.
Ajax, you're not thinking straight. We can't hold the defense line without him. If it falls, we'll all fall to the Vulcans.
Descendant, I understand. I'll inform everyone that we will proceed with the operation.
What do you mean? You're going ahead with the operation?
She has a point. We've come too far to give up. We have to protect the defense line. If we fall here, it'll be all over for the guys in the furnace.
We'll really have to steel ourselves for this.
That is the inversion furnace. When you are ready, I'll remove the iron heart from the arcade. I will be with you until the end, Descendant. Inversion sequence activated. Initiating iron heart overload. Descendant, as we overload and destroy the iron heart, you will experience anomalous events in the area around the furnace. It seems this energy is very similar to void erosion. Be careful. Getting close to it can be dangerous. But you cannot place yourself too far from the furnace either. I need a Descendant arcade to control the furnace system.
Under these vermin have an iron heart, and an inverted iron heart no less. All units, stop the inversion furnace. Master Corral must be informed. Restore communications immediately.
Ironheart mass reduction. 30%. The heart is overloading. It's getting more intense. Void erosion is also increasing. Be careful.
The defense line is collapsing. More Volga's forces are heading to the furnace. I have enough to worry about over there. We have...
Ironheart mass reduction. 60%. Descendant. Watch out for the falling fragments of the anti-materialized Ironheart.
They are inverting the inverted Ironheart. Are they trying to destroy it? So that's what they were intending all along. Not on my watch.
Damn it! The defense commander has broken through the line. He's heading your way.
Levick, cover me. I need to help Ajax.
Don't worry about me. Go help. Furnace.
This heat? Yes. I was made for this place, wasn't I? I will protect Master Corell's accomplishment. I will go to Clip-Off.
Descendant. The Vulgus has activated an emergency shutdown of the inversion furnace. We cannot complete the overloaded sequence until we remove this final safety measure. Defeat the Vulgus and deactivate the final safety measure. Deactivation of safety measure. Pending. Descendant. Destroy the Ironheart.
Location being confirmed.
I cannot detect the energy of the Iron Heart in the fortress. Corel, it appears that the Iron Heart has been destroyed.
Turn the ship around. We'll put it back.
The Vulgus fleet is retreating. I repeat, the Vulgus fleet is retreating. Command, what's the situation?
We've confirmed there has been a massive explosion at a critical fortress. The Iron Heart appears to be destroyed. But I can't locate the Descendant signal. Descendant, please respond. Descendant!
Descendant, can you hear me? The Iron Heart has been destroyed. Thank you for believing in me. Now no one can alter the balance of Ingress. However, Ingress still needs you.
Arcade signal detected in the Void Dimension. This signature is... It is the Descendant's arcade.
Seneca, confirm the coordinates. Engaging emergency transmitter. Initiating transmission. Descendant life sign detected. I repeat, Descendant life sign detected. Ironheart destruction confirmed. The operation is a success.
Wow! We won!
I knew we'd be able to do it.
This is definitely one for the books. It'll be perfect for history lectures.
The Vulgus are retreating here too! I really thought we were goners for a minute.
It's a shame that the Iron Heart we used as bait couldn't be saved.
Hey, we survived. That's more than enough. Thank heavens, Descendant. I thought we had lost you. I think the destruction of the Iron Heart forced it anyway. I'm very relieved. The operation to destroy the Vulgus forces at each front are retreating. The fact that they've ceased attacking after being outmatched at every turn. I'm compiling all operation reports, including for the situation at the White. Alpha will explain in more detail. Oh, just a moment. Speaking as myself, and not as an executive officer of aid, especially you. We're all in your debt.
Standing by for Operation Debrief. Descendants who have returned to Albion, report to HQ.
Good job, Eugen.
You too, Captain. Blair, you'll cook something for us when we get back, won't you?
Of course! We're gonna empty the food stores.
Good job, everyone. No. Good job, and humankind came together. Corel discovered that we had taken the inverted Ironheart and tried to come after us. But he was too late. By then, we've achieved this. I'm very glad that we have. However, Corel took the Ironheart we used as bait and we're currently using all of our recon. We have to remember that this Corel still has 2 Ironhearts. And there are still Vulgus forces across Ingress. For now, we're going to focus on our defense at each front and commence an operation. Savor this triumph. From this moment forward, I look forward to work.
You have completed one of the sacred missions of the Ancestors, Descendant. I'm so proud of you. However, there is something I must tell you regarding the destruction of the remaining Iron Hearts. Come, Descendant. Many people were willing to sacrifice. You risked your own life, and just if it weren't for you, the Descendant. As you know, the Majesty, because we destroyed an army, there may be but don't forget, as long as you continue, I believe your journey.
Descendant, I am so glad you're still alive. The hero that saved humankind. I have a favor to request of you. The space-time fabric of the void is... When I located your losing a descendant such as... I am very pleased, however. Unfortunate. However, if all the Iron Hearts are as close in the dimensional with the destruction of an iron, but the night is dark until that day comes. As always.
Magisters are probably humanity's real hope.
Descendant. Humans have won many battles, so this victory has helped, although the Council of Magisters, and considering that. But that I want you to remember. It seems as if you...
Have you completed preparations? I'm sorry that our meeting, but we had Jude. Are you ready to undertake a Void Intercept battle assignment? You need information about the Colossi.